I want to look forward to 2035, 10 years away. I'm confident then that all major markets will be tokenized. And they'll be tokenized for one reason, and that again is down to access. Currently, less than 10% of the world's population have access to investments, and I think that's going to dramatically change.
For me, and I guess it's probably biased with my background, I look at FX. I look at the FX market. It is screaming for non-dollar stablecoins. That is just the most easiest place for stablecoins to come in, and non-dollar stables come in and have value. Like, I think Warwick Business School did this phenomenal research piece on Uniswap, and they compared the Euro C USDC pricing and compared it to Euro Dollar. At all times, it was within 20 basis points of where Euro Dollar was trading at all times. Now you think forget the tier one, hedge funds, but you think of any company that's trying to do remittances or cross-border payments. For a euro to dollar transaction, they are paying a heck of a lot more than 20 basis points.
Yeah, Dee, it's a pleasure to have you today.
Hi Ziv, it's amazing. I can't believe you put this together. It's an incredible event.
Stablecoin 1.0 was effectively a 100% load treasury fund, right? The issuer kept 100% of the yield on the underlying asset. And Stablecoin 2.0 is going to be a yield-bearing stablecoin, although as Anthony pointed out, I think in the SDGs chat, that may be an oxymoron.
So this is the stablecoins discussion. We're really going to give some insights as to what we're seeing, some of the trends, some of the benefits, and really the drivers that we think that will continue this thing into the future of finance.
So I think what we try and advise our clients when we're building solutions is think a few years ahead. What are the technologies that are going to be best supported? Because it's part of the risk really is landing somewhere where 3 or 4 years time you've now got to move somewhere else. And that's not just the blockchain itself. That could be the wallets, it could be the bridges, it could be any part of this.
Hey Andy, it's a pleasure to have you here.
No, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to be part of your event.
How do you find the event so far?
It's great. I think what you've brought in a lot of great people. It's a very well organized, very structured event. So pulling together such an event with such a scale in a short period of time.
It's very unusual to combine the word exciting and regulations in one sentence, but I'm going to do that because I really think this is the year when the positive regulatory environment is really going to set the path for wider adoption.
XDC now, through our checks, has BlackRock, Fidelity, State Street, and Aberdeen money markets live on the XDC network. From our perspective, I see regulation as the future. And that's why we have partnered with excellent partners like Archax in the UK and Europe. We've partnered with Securitize in the US, InvestorX out of Singapore, our joint venture with SBI Holdings in Japan. So the key message from these partnerships is that they are highly regulated entities. And that's absolutely key to our partnerships because we think it's the future. And if you're not regulated, then I think the regulators will catch up eventually, so future-proofing it.
But I think the more meaningful way to grow liquidity is to take these specific institutional products where we already identify that, in principle, they should be able to bring a way to bring this asset on-chain, and we just have to kind of solve for the various challenges around that, demonstrate that it works, demonstrate the cost benefits, the operational savings, the transparency, and so on, and then we'll see much quicker adoption by the institutions out of the competitive nature that we expect and the desire to not lose.
So my feeling is that we're closer than ever. And I want to congratulate everybody that is already in this space, and invite everybody that is not in this space and want to learn more to reach out and stay in touch and come to our community and reach out to me personally. And thank you for everybody for being today.